Welcome to the Cinch American Finals Rodeo. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, it is one thing to compete and to qualify for the American Finals Rodeo as a rookie. But it's something special to walk into this building on a Friday night as the number one rookie qualifier. These cowboys and cowgirls have stepped up. They have led their disciplines and shown exactly why they are a part of the next generation of rodeo. Tonight, we proudly recognize the top rookie competitors in each of their events, the athletes who are building the future of this great sport one run at a time. How about we meet the first individual right here? He's 30 years young, making his first appearance to the Cinch American Finals Rodeo. With 8 wins and ranked number 2 in the standings, from Ava, Missouri, your number 1 rookie bareback rider, Tanner Fies. Your number 1 man in the stair wrestling in the rookie status is only 22 years old. He's already claimed championship in 2025, and he threw 6 of them down for a win this year. From El Dorado Springs, Missouri, make welcome, if you would, Timothy Bullard. A man that was a lone rookie when it comes to the tie-down roping, making it to his first finals and 3 wins on the season. A Hill College Cowboy from Madisonville, Texas. This is Cedric Bryce. Oh, it came down to the very last rodeo of the year. But this rookie cowgirl from Miami, Oklahoma, she's going to fight it out over the next 2 rounds for the top 15 in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, your number 1 rookie breakaway roper is Cameron Fry. And next, there is a family of these bronc stompers from Redfield, Kansas. He's the youngest that shines tonight from this family. We've seen him all season long, and he wants to start his history book right here tonight. The number 1 rookie in the saddle bronc, Mr. Trenton Egg. In perhaps one of the toughest fields in the Dally Team roping, these two are making their debut early at 21 and 22 years of age. Winning big in Sallisaw, Oklahoma, from Coffeyville, Kansas, make welcome your number 1 rookie on the head and side in the Dally Team roping, Brant O'Connor. And on the heel side from Morrilton, Arkansas, say hello to Luke Atchison. As we move now to the steer roping, when the dust settled coming into the finals, he was the number 1 rookie. The young gun, Gentry Cantrell. In her rookie season, ladies and gentlemen, she finished inside of the top 20. Just literally $100 away from making the Cinch American Finals Rodeo 49 and number 18. But the number 1 rookie from Barnesville, Oklahoma, say hello to Laney Towerwater. Oh, but this next individual is looking for a clean sweep. Not only is he a number 1 rookie, but he's also the number 1 bull rider. The bull riding sensation from Guthrie, Mr. Jeb Law. These are the number 1 rookies into this season right here. Let's get loud and proud one more time, Tulsa. The number 1 rookies right there before you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on a very special Friday night, tonight you're going to see all of us personnel that are dressed in black. And ladies and gentlemen, in our family of rodeo, we are a great family. We have lost several in just the last couple of months and the last couple of weeks to the great disease of cancer. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in this building, either directly or indirectly, has been affected by this terrible disease. And tonight, we just want to extend our hand of comfort, our hand of prayer, our hand of peace on each and everybody that may be struggling in this event right now. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's happened in my family, and certainly it's happened in your family. So tonight, before we go to our Lord and Savior, for those that we've lost in our family and for those that you've lost in your family, we want to take just a moment of silence to reflect and remember those that we have lost but never forgotten. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you if you would please now go with me as I go to my Lord and Savior and a word of invocation. Dear Heavenly Father, first and foremost tonight, we thank you for who you are and what you've done for us. That perfect sacrifice, that gift of salvation to each and every one of us. If we just call upon the name of Jesus, Lord, you tell us we'll be saved. I pray that everybody here has done that. That's first and foremost. Father God, those that we've lost to cancer, if you have just a moment, would you tell them we love them? Would you tell them we miss them? And we'll be there with them someday. But Father God, here tonight at this rodeo, again, we thank you for the blessing and the gift and the talent that you've given each and every one of us. I just pray that you put your hand of safety and security around each and everybody that's going to compete in this arena tonight. Those that are watching this rodeo, our spectators, our fans that we love and adore so much, that after this rodeo, you'd give them travel mercies back to their house. Father God, we pray for our military men and women every day that guard our rights, our freedoms, protect this country. Father God, we pray that you'll bring them home quickly, bring them home safely. But Father, again, I ask that everybody in this house knows your Son, Jesus Christ, is a personal Savior, that we all may meet and enjoy the grandeur of heaven someday. And I ask and I pray this in Jesus' name. And all of God's people said, amen.
And tonight we get to do something even more special. As I introduce you, two beautiful young ladies. One is Miss ACRA, Miss Lindsay Thompson. The other is Old Glory. These beautiful stars and stripes mean one thing, no matter where they are anywhere in this world. They represent freedom. And we present her tonight, Old Glory. And now we're privileged and honored to have this next young lady with us tonight to share her rendition of our national anthem. Miss Jenna Lee Butler will lead us tonight.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh, that's right. Put your hands together one more time for that beautiful voice, Miss Jenna Lee Butler. We appreciate you.
Well, as we get ready to get started and go round number 2, the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino proudly brings us the roughest, toughest event in rodeo, the Cowboys and the Bareback riding. Drew Griffin on this side and the pickup man of the year, Sean Prater, on the other side. It is time, Mr. Wren, to ride some bucking horses.
Oh, we're going to kick it off in style right here in the OSU Sports Medicine. Bucket shoe number 3, Brad Gower's a man from Bristol, Oklahoma. So many times he's been there. It's unreal. Right now, he sits number 6 in those standings, but things are starting to change up. He won a little money last night. He won 4th. So I'm telling you what, Brad knows exactly what it takes to move to the number 1 spot. He's been our champion before, Monty, and I think this year he's trying to climb the ladder and do it again.
There's 2 of them in this event. I'm talking about the other one, 44 Rodeo's Hootenanny is inside of that Oklahoma State University sports medicine team. Watch what our judges are watching. That first jump out of the buck and shoot, those loose doll rows must be in contact. Come on, T-Town, let's ride.
That is not what we wanted right there for that young man. I'm going to tell you what, as we look back to the Hard Rock Casino, everything's going good, kind of gets a little loosened up, kind of jumps away from him. Not what we wanted from Brad Geyer as he goes down in round 2 with a no score.
Well, man, they received a score last night, just a little bit out of the money. Austin Stratman right now, Pauls Valley, Oklahoma.
That was the horse right there, Cash Money from Rough Stocks Unlimited. As those pickup man, Sean Prater, Sir Griffey going to get him on the ground. As we're going to go to those judges. Let's look back to it. We slow things down and watch it all, how it comes together. I mean, this cowboy's doing everything he can do to stay right there in the middle. And we get everything added up. How about 78 points? 78 for the Cowboy. He will take it. Puts him number 1 in the round so far.
Oh, the rapid fire tonight. Tractor Supply, Mitchell Caskey, the big paid risky business. Oh, the former 2-time stock contractor of the year, TK Pro Rodeo, runs that one at him. As you look back at the Hard Rock Casino, that first jump, all that power, that yanking at the end of that arm, brings him over. Unfortunately, Tulsa, we're going to have to ask on you to give that man a consolation round of applause.
He's going to jump all the way across the way to that boot barn buck and shoot. He was last night's round 1 champion with 80 championship points. He's from Collins, Iowa, David Clark. He's going for round number 2, Monty.
Well, let me tell you something, rodeo fans. It is Friday night, and it is all right for the man that won the go-round last night to make a little noise right now. Hard to track, out-of-line horse. And we wait for the number to come in, a 58 right now for David Clark, 5'8".
Let's set the stage now. Let's go to the Hard Rock Hotel Casino buck and shoot number 5. Brings us to Reagan Dickens. You follow Oklahoma. That was a great horse right there from TK Miss Flush.
They've won a lot of rodeos on that big sorrel horse right there, the Mississippi Flush of TK Pro Rodeo, Reagan Dickens. Going to have to be better than 78 to take over Austin Stratman. As you see right now, he is working his hand out of the handhold of that rigging. Brandon, they just can't open their hand and take it out. They literally have to work it out.
They've got that hand wedged deep inside of there, but he's going to turn in his score. How about 67 points? 67.
One of us, the Colton Maclock, turned in a score in round number 1. That is important. You're going to hear us talk about the aggregate. SP Land and Cattle, the buck and shoot. Come on, Matlock, let's get it. I like it.
He liked it as well. That rocket launcher right there for Bighorn Rodeo Company. 2 times this year he's won the rodeo on that very horse. He was excited to get that draw here tonight. As we watch it back, everything is working perfectly right there. He's in perfect time and total control as we're adding everything together.
I believe he won Lincoln, Arkansas, 83 points on that bucking horse. I believe it was Bartlesville that he won on that horse as well. Both rides over the 80-point mark. We're going to wait and see.
How about 73.5 points? 73.5. Going to put him right there in the number 2 spot.
So let's move to Pedro Rivera. Came in here last night, the number 1 man. We bumped him to number 2, the Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Tonight, G-Money Rodeo Company, Sweating Bullets. Maybe appropriately named right there, really, to Mark Buckenshoot. I don't know if there's anybody in the building that does more for rodeo, really, Mark. They do so much for us. All right, let's do it. Pedro.
We're $60 out of the number 1 spot. $60 separates him now. He come in with a $138 lead. Last night changed it up. Now he's behind $60. But it doesn't matter if he wins 4th here tonight. That $60 will go away. Lots of money up for grabs in each go around. A lot of money in that aggregate race. He had a score last night, 71 points. So he's looking to keep that race alive because the big money's in the average check, which could change everything. All right. Sliding up on him. Nod of the head. Here we go.
Oh, man, did we say it was the most physical demanding event? But I want you to peek an eye. Pedro's up, he's walking it back, but I want you to peek an eye right there to the pickup man. What he just did could have been a valuable move.
He was not going to give up. But right here, watch the pickup man. Bam. If that horse would have made one more jump and he was still hung, that had full control. Great job to the pickup man. That's why they're 2 of the best. Brings us now to the last and final opportunity. The bareback riding Tanner finds the man. He is that number 1 rookie. He is trying to put his name in the history books. He wants to hear from me. He's excited. We should be too, because things are changing up when it comes to that number 1 spot. He's trying to stretch that lead.
Just like a cut off and
Come in here with over 8 wins this season, looking to notch. Go round number 2. And going to split the win, 75 points, 75. Oh, correction to the leaderboard. Did you see it right there? Looks like he's going to pick up the win at 75. Colton Matlock at 73.5. As we have our champion down on the arena floor, Kyle Horton. Introduce us to our go-round number 2 champ.
Absolutely outstanding job. Tell us about the horse you had.
Yeah, I like the contractors on that horse. I've been on it a few times. Always can count on them guys. Just trying to catch my breath. I'm getting old.
I trust me, I get that by far. How many times you been here?
This is my first year here. This is my first year even going to ACRA stuff. It's awesome. I love this atmosphere. It's as close to pro as I've been in any of these deals. It's pretty awesome.
Congratulations. We're glad to have you.
Thank you, sir.
Monty?
Thank you, Kyle. Congratulations to that man right there. Going to pick up go round number 2.
How about we bring out our entertainer? Not only is our entertainer here at the finals, but he is the entertainer, the funny man of the year, all the way from Missouri, Mr. Colton Ulmer. How we doing, buddy?
Woo! T-Town. How we feeling on a Friday night? Okay. Hold on. Guys, it's Friday night. The work week's over. I'm from the show me state, so I want y'all to show me that y'all came to party rodeo style with us here on a Friday night. So over here, how are you feeling over here? Let me hear you. All right. They came to party over on that side. How about this side? How we feeling over here on a Friday? All right, now, hey, let me ask you, Brandon, you feeling good?
Oh, I feel good tonight.
Monty?
You know I always feel good, buddy.
All right, we're all feeling good. I want to ask y'all one more time. Tulsa, how we feeling on a Friday night?
I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
Oh, keep your hands going as we get ready to go to the big boys right now. The Mid-America Cell Barn proudly brings us the boys in the steer wrestling. So we're going to start off with a young gun, Jake Holmes, out of Mulberry, Kansas. Oh, last night, tripped one down in 6.9 seconds. He's a man right now that is looking for that aggregate race, but a go-round win as well. 16-year-old Cowboy on the right side, Colson. No.
I'm sorry,
Mm-hmm.
so sorry.
Tough luck here in round number 2. As we're going to move now to Chakotah, Oklahoma, the steer wrestling capital of the world. Mason Carter's the man picks the back into that box. Last night, did not have the round. Average race, not looking for. So now, he is going to go as fast as he can to win those go-around checks. He knows there's piles of prize money at the end of the rainbow each and every round. All right, Mason Carter. It is your time to shine here as we kick off Friday night. We stretch that barrier in front of him, getting everything squared away. It's a Cowboy that's had 10 trips right here. He's only 29 years old, so he's barely out of high school the first time he made the trip to the Central American Finals Rodeo. As he is working to get everything just like he wants it inside of that box. Oh, Jared, the sound man playing some tricks.
He has no feelings.
Oh, none. All right, Mason.
He's one of the best in our industry. He's played rodeo on some of the biggest stages in rodeo. Right now, he calls for him, so no.
I hope third time's a charm. That's what I'm hoping. 2 up, 2 down. That's not what we wanted. You know what to do. Give him some of that Tulsa hospitality one time for a good try.
Well, that'll move us to Jake Johnson, Mapleton, Kansas. Last night, in a fast round of steer wrestling, finished up round number 1, third place, picked up almost $700, 4.5 seconds. Tells you how fast go round number 1. 4.5 was third last night. Very important run, not only for go round money, but listen, tomorrow night, whoever throws 3 of these steers down the fastest is going to pick up the biggest check of this weekend. That's in the back of their mind, but he did not come here for a piece of the pie. He wants the whole dish right here. All right, Jake. Oh, these steer wrestling horses, they are amped up and ready to run. When you drop the clutch, they got a big gas pedal, a little bitty or no brakes, hardly at all. So, let's try this early tonight. Right now, everybody help him out. Oh, missed him by that much.
We have got to change the atmosphere in the room right here. We're going to send us now to Tecumseh, Oklahoma. Court Belshey had a tough round in round number 1, trying to make everything right here in round number 2. Cowboy's first trip right here, the Central American Finals Rodeo, 26 years of age Cowboy.
Do want to congratulate Miss Shay right down here, Shay Photography, our photographer of the year, in her second trip to the Central American Finals Rodeo. She captures every moment. You'll need to check her out, Shay Photography. Court Belsh right now to Tecumseh, Oklahoma.
All right. He's getting a deep seat, a faraway look right here. We've got to get something accomplished, and I think this is the man that's going to get it done. Yes, get a hold of him. Look at there. How about a 4.2, Monty? 4.2. We are clean. That's a good run. That's a good run right there.
That's the way to get the ice broken. Let's go to the man the last night. We'd have to check the record books for one of the fastest runs ever at the American Finals Rodeo. Bradley McGee picked up a check over $1,300 last night, and he did it in 3.6 seconds. He was the fastest man to walk out of this arena last night, 31 years young. His first trip here. Watched him win my hometown rodeo, the Cherokee Strip Roundup. Oh, he's crawling off. He's going after it again on Friday night. Oh, a full second longer than he was last night, but how about 4.8 for McGee? Oh, that'll set him nicely right now.
Oh, let's head back up to Missouri, Webb City, Missouri, since it's Dawson Phoenix. The Cowboys had 4 trips here to the finals, 25 years of age. Rides the old horse Charlie Brown. He won a first at Aurora, Missouri. 4.1 at Baxter Springs. So he's got the talent to move the lead right here. If you look back to last night, he had a bad run. Didn't work for him.
Got to have
Hey,
amnesia.
it
Forget
happens.
about it.
Yeah, it happens. Today, all new day, Monty. All
Right.
new day.
The sun came up just as bright today. That means you got a chance and an opportunity right here, Dawson Phoenix. All right, D. You know, this is the only event in our sport of rodeo. We allow our cowboy any kind of help whatsoever. Every other event, you got to do it on your own. This event, it's almost impossible, Brandon, to do it. We allow the hazer on the other side. Yes.
Gonna be good enough for a 5-2, 5.2 for Dawson.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as this next team rides in the box, it's going to be Father Stuart Gallagher that'll be doing the sliding, the slamming. It's son on the other side, Colson, 16-year-old son. But there's 3 generations in this building tonight. I know GB's in the house as well. And the best news that I heard all week, you know, GB, one of our officials, he was injured in a rodeo a couple of years ago. He took his first 12 steps this week. Great news. I knew that man would fight. I knew he'd be back walking, and I know he's going to be cheering the loudest for this team right here. It's his son and his grandson in the rope or in this box, and not just his son, but his son is a world champion, a gold buckle recipient.
This is the one to watch right here. Come on. Get him. Oh, no. No.
Well, he's a world champion, ladies and gentlemen. He is a 2-time champion right here at the American Cowboys Rodeo Association. How about picking him up and dusting him off and tell him a great job anyway?
It's going to send us to a man now from Quitman, Arkansas. A man that's been here 4 different times. Won him some money shared in Arkansas, Rodeo Miami, and, of course, 3 wins on the entire season. All right, Casey Greer. Got to get something accomplished right here. As last night, he was a 4-2. His wife, Tootie, is on that Hazen side, making everything run straight, and it is going to work out tonight. As we stop it, it's going to be a 5.2, 5-2.
It is a deadly combination right there. Husband and wife team lays them down. As the Hard Rock Casino shows it to you again. That'll lead us, Jones, Oklahoma. Hunter Washburn. Hunter Washburn making his 5th trip to the Cinch American Finals Rodeo. 30 years of age. Just watched him win Claremore, Oklahoma. He won the Pike County Fair as well. That's the buckle that he wears on his belt. Over 3 wins this season. His horse kind of has a unique name. Number 2.
I like it. I like it.
I don't know how many he's got, but number 2's here tonight. All right, Hunter. Leaderboard at 4-2, 4-8, and a couple of 5-2s is what they're looking at right now.
There we go. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. How about a 3.8? 3 and 8.
Still feeling myself, I'm like out of control. Can't stop now, more shots, let's go.
That's changing that leaderboard right there, Monty.
Yeah, he was one of the spoilers we talked about at the pre-show. He went out with a no time last night, come back tonight. He's got a little revenge.
Let's go now to the Stillwell, Oklahoma man. 12 trips to the Cinch American Finals Rodeo. Wes Ratliff's the man. He was a 5-1 last night, and he just wants to keep making those businessman runs to get in the top of that average. All right, Wes. We talked about it in the pre-show, the talent that's gathered up here this weekend. It's a cowboy that's got tons of talent. Tons of talent, and I think that 3 and 8 might need to look out. He comes in with a vengeance tonight as well. Look at this. Here we go. Gets him done. It'll be good enough for a 4 and 8.
When you look back at a Hard Rock Casino, he gets him. He's got him great. Right there, the steer walks up in the back end, and that clock, it never slows down. It cost him a couple of seconds, or tenths of a second at least. Here's a man. And he's got revenge on his mind. Went out with a no time last night. Won about $9,400 2 weeks ago at the fabulous Lazy Arena at the International Finals Rodeo. He ended up third in the average. Went out last time with a no time and a big stout steel cake. All right, he's got too much pride just to let go of him, so somebody help him out. There we lay him down. I'm going to do so in a 12.3.
But he's got 2 down.
2 down.
That's what counts. That's what
Chip.
counts. Let's go down to Weber's Falls, Oklahoma, for the best sweet corn in the world raised. Let's go to Cody Dozier. 4-7 last night. Tough cowboy to beat right here. When everything puts the pressure on him, he can fire off 6 trips right here. 4 wins on the season. All right.
He made a trip to the International Finals Rodeo a couple of weeks ago as well. And if you've ever been inside of the Lazy Arena, you know it's known for the time of its championship. All of those banners that hang in the Lazy E, this man's name is on one of those banners. He's a champion as well. This is Cody Dozier, my neighbor right here. Let's do it, buddy.
All right. Looking straight down the arena. He knocks. Let's do it. We get him quick. Come on, Tulsa. Looky here. How about 4 seconds flat right there? 4 seconds flat.
It's going to land that big man at the number 2 spot right now. Let's go to the top 5 Cowboys. As we go to the last 3, he's coming in here. Timothy Bullard. El Dorado Springs, Missouri. We just highlighted a minute ago as the number 1 rookie. I believe he's the only rookie in the field. He won Colcord, Oklahoma. He won a championship this year in the state of Missouri. He had over 6 wins. His biggest win, 4-6 at Higginsville, Missouri. This is either Gus or Charlie, one of his 2 good bulldogging horses. Oh, making his first time here, the 22-year-old young gun. Last night, a 4 and 8. Yeah, let's add to that right here. Yeah, going to get the clock stop of 5 and 3. 2 great runs and 1 to go for Mr. Bullard.
Oh, we go to the only man in the steer wrestling from right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hometown man. Last night, no time. Cam Fox is the man. 3 trips here to the finals. He had 3 wins on the season. He won Choctaw, won the Siloam Springs Rodeo of the Year, 4-9, and Ozark. And, of course, a Clarence LeBlanc average champion as well. Tough cowboy, but he lives right here in Tulsa.
Yeah, he's trying to do what only one man's been able to do over the last 6 years, and that is to unseat David Rieger that you're going to see here in a minute. He's only about $2,000 behind Coop right now. Went out last night with a no time, so it is go rounds that he is looking for. You talk about scrappy, you talk about gritty. How about it?
4.3 on the run, 4 and 3. Oh, Monty, but then there was one.
The one.
The one right here. The nicest guy you'll ever meet from Morris, Oklahoma.
You're absolutely correct. And like I said just a second ago, 5 out of the last 6 years, Stuart Gulager's the only guy that's unseated this man a couple of years ago. Otherwise, he has dominated the steer wrestling over the 6 years. 5 titles right now accredited to this man's name. We call him Coop. His registered name, David Rieger, right here. What makes this man so good? He'll be the first to tell you. It's the horses that he rides. The Horse of the Year, Vanilla Ice, and that Hazen horse on the other side. That's a Hazen Horse of the Year as well, Pork Chop. There's no doubt he'll give the credit to them, but this man's pretty scrappy as well.
And if you've been paying attention, those horses have already made a few runs. They're
Yes, they
warmed
have.
up. These Cowboys are paying him some mount money as well because they know them are 2 of the best horses anywhere around. So this is going to be good.
Watched him win Lincoln, Arkansas. Oh, he's an average champion right here at this rodeo as well. What did he do last night? He picked up a second-place check at 4.3 seconds. 10 wins, leads the field. That's why he's the number 1 man. He won more rodeos than anybody else in the 2025 season.
Down the arena we go. We get a hold of him. Oh, don't quit. Don't quit, Tulsa. This is when we need to give him all the help we can give him. He is not going to give up, so you don't give up on him. No. Oh, man.
Now,
You know what I want? I want everybody in this building to say, oh, one time. Because that's a tough kick right there.
I want to point one fact out. Cam Fox went out with a no time last night. He was 4-3.
Yes.
Tonight he goes out with a no time. Cam Fox is the 4-3. The race is still going.
That's right. Let's go down here and talk to our number 1 man in the Bulldogging tonight.
We've got Hunter Washburn here with us, our round 2 winner. Your finals did not start like you hoped it should yesterday. So what did you do coming into tonight to change that?
We rode the horse a little more last night, got it just fresh, rode off of him with all this weather we've had, and he locked in tonight and worked his butt off, so I was pretty proud of him.
Perfect. Well, great job. Good luck. Bye.
Thank you, guys. Give that big man a big round of applause. Hunter Washburn, 3-8. Going to take over round number 2. Dozier, 4 flat. Welship, 4-2, and Fox. Watch that race. Watch that race at 4-3.
So it's going to set the next stage, next event on the program tonight. It's going to be the tie-down rope and brought to us by our friends at Coffeyville Stockyards. And, man, you talk about all the tie-down roping last night. That 3.6 was the fastest time. These Cowboys know they're going to have to be really, really fast, really fast to move things over.
Back in the corner of the box, the young gun, Cedric Bryce of Madisonville, Texas. Got tripped up with the line last night with a 19.5, the pace setter tonight. Now, folks, when he picks up and flanks his calf right now is when you can chime in and speed him up, because we're going to get him wrapped and tied. Oh, when you stand in a den of snakes, you're going to get bit, and that's what happened. Yeah, we're going to be snake bit twice at the barrier. Now, what am I talking about? There's a rope stretched out in front of these horses. It's not to slow them up. It's not to trip them up. It is a starting line, and everybody's got to start there. If me and Brandon's going to run a race, we got to start at the starting line, right?
Yes.
Well, if you cheat, you're going to get a 10-second penalty, and that is exactly what happened.
Not intentionally, but it worked. Blake Carter's going to be the next man to go to work for us. Seminole, Oklahoma, 11-7 is what he brings to the table from last night. It's his first trip right here to the finals, 21-year-old Cowboy. We've seen him at the College National Finals Rodeo, National High School Finals Rodeo.
Watch this young man this summer at the richest youth rodeo in the world, the International Finals Youth Rodeo. Over 100 competitors in the tie-down roping. This man walked out as the number 1 Cowboy.
He wants to leave here the number one man in round number 2 as we go to work. Stringing them up. 2 wraps of the hooey, going to stop the clock. It's going to look good here. How about an 8.1? 8-1 on the run.
That young man has a very bright future in our sport of rodeo and has set the fastest time of the weekend. How about 8.1 for Blake Carter?
All right. Going to move us now. Muldrow, Oklahoma. McCade Wickett last night was 11-5. But this is a cowboy right here that is excited to be here once again. He's had 5 trips here to the Cinch American Finals Rodeo. The cowboy that's won a little bit of money this year, 9-9 in Ozark, Choctaw, Oklahoma.
You know, we talked about family a little bit earlier. Here's a cowboy. His family has been here. His Uncle Chris, one of our tie-down ropers, his dad Bill, his sister Mackenzie, his dad, Mr. J.P. Masters. They've all, or J.P. Wiggett, excuse me, have all been to this rodeo. He's picked up his master's at Southeastern Oklahoma State University. And this young man quickly has put his stamp in the tie-down roping. Oh, as we say in Oklahoma, he's bred right, Brandon.
Oh, yes, he is. Smart cowboy. Look at this. We get him caught quick right here. Now, this is where you got to help him. This is where speed has to come into play. He gets it all stopped right there with a 9-2. 9-2. You look at the Buffalo Run stop clock up there, the stopwatch. As we go to the Hard Rock Casino replay, we're going to see everything right here. He strings him up, calf strings just a little bit, but he ties him down, stops it all together. How about a 9-2? 9-2. We'll take that right there. Going to put him right now in the number 2 spot here inside of round number 2. But now going to move to Copan, Oklahoma, to a cowboy that come in the number 12th position, Tylen Layton. Last night, 9.5 is what he got out of round number 1. We've seen him 2 times at the College National Finals Rodeo. He was an IFR 55 round 3 champion. Riley, Lawson, and Ryland are all in the house with us tonight. 13 trips to the finals here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tylen Layton, the pressure's on you tonight. We got to add some to that 9-5.
All right, Tylen. Tommy Bill, Stockyards, cowboy right here. Oh, man. Well, it is catch as catch can, but that kid is going to run free here tonight. Tough luck. Tough luck for Mr. Layton. You know how to make him feel a little bit better inside of this arena. Pick him up, dust him off. Going to move us to R.J. Straw, Lenapaw, Oklahoma. The man's been here several times. A couple of wins on the year. He was 8-9 at Carthage. He was 9.2 seconds at Owasso, Oklahoma as well. Here's a man that pretty much lives in a saddle every day, Brandon. He's a day worker up on the ranches in the northeastern part of our state of Oklahoma.
So he gets plenty of practice out there in the pastures every day doctoring them calves.
When he gets bored, he ropes coyotes.
All right. Let's do it. We got him caught. Oh, fumbles the tie a little bit, but he's going to put them hands to work. It'll be good enough for the 14-7, 14.7 as we watch it back.
I want to point one thing out as you watch it. You're going to watch most of these cowboys carry that picking string in their mouth. Watch where he strings from. It's the hip. Right here, he grabs it from the hip. What he did, he misstrung that front leg. You know what that does? That breaks up all the timing
All the rhythm is gone right there. Slowed him down just a little bit. He takes it with a 14-7. As we move now to Glencoe, Oklahoma, to the 2013 champion right here, Tyler Milligan. 3 wins on the season. You've seen him at 7-9 at Pawnee, Wellington, Texas, 8-4 at Moline. Tough cowboy right here.
He's been one of the top 15 tie-down ropers in the world. There's 2 of them in the field here tonight that has competed in the bright lights of Las Vegas. Now, we're going to back Tyler Milligan into the box, Glencoe, Oklahoma. This man can strike in a hurry. And again, right here is where you speed him up with your hands right there.
That was a good run right there. How about a 9.2? 9-2. That's going to tie him up in the number 2 position right now.
Smooth is fast.
He's got 2 down now, so he's looking for that average of money.
Little speed bump last night.
Going to my neighbor up the road, Beggs, Oklahoma, Jarvis Dimry. He comes into the 9th place position in our standings. All right, Jarvis. Got to get something accomplished here tonight. You look back to last night. He picked him up a barrier, but tonight it looks clean. Now we just got to be fast, and fluent. It'll work. We'll take it with a 9-6 in the run. 9-6.
Put him in the money right now. Put him in that 4th place position. Watch how fast this man is on the ground. Wow. He took 1 route. They normally like to take 2. You want to speed it up a little bit and take a chance. You put 1 wrap on him and go to that hooey, and that's exactly what he did.
Now we're definitely going to my neighbor.
Yes, you are.
5 miles from my driveway is where this man hangs his Resist All cowboy hat. Mr. Glenn Jackson backs in the box. A man has spent 14 trips right here, and he reaches out there and gets a hold of him. Come on now, Glenn. There it is. We stop it, put it all together right there, Monty. It's going to be a 9-6. 9-6, just like we just seen on the last run.
I watched him at Rodeo Miami last year literally give the shirt off his back to one of our unfortunate young ladies that the Act of Kindness Award, and that man deserves. Oh, man, a big round of applause for his big heart for sure. 9-6 for Glenn. I'm going to move him in a tie for that 4th and 5th spot. Oh, we blinked this next man last night, Marco Thompson, ACRA, Oklahoma cowboy. He rides in tonight with a win on his mind, 35 years young. Rides 11-year-old mare that he calls Pearl. Oh, he was fast, 7-6 at Harrison this year. Won Talala. Split Sallisaw, Oklahoma. Hi, Marco. Let's see it again.
Wow, he's got fast hands as well. He's going to put it all together. How about a 9-2? 9-2 for the young man. As our judge rides up to inspect everything, he says it's all good with that 9-2. Going to bring us now to Stillwater, Oklahoma. The band that was our 2020 champion. two-time world champion, 2 wins on the year. It was 8-2 at Erie, 8.6 at Clinton, Oklahoma. Trenton Krager. He comes in the 6th place position in our standings. You look back to last night, this young man turned into 9-8. 9-8. So right now, all we got to do is get this calf caught, stay up in the average race, climb the ladder. We got him where we want him. All right, going to string him up. Time up. Stop the clock. 13-2. 13-2.
He was 9-8 last night for 4th place money. That's the other man that's been to the bright lights of Las Vegas as well, my neighbor as well. One of the greats, world champion, one of our champions. And now let's go to a 3-time champion. 2 times in the tie-down roping. 1 time as an all-around champion, talking about J.C. King, Stillwell, Oklahoma. Comes in here tonight in the number 5 position. 4 wins on the year. His biggest, fastest win, 8-8 at Broken Arrow, a rodeo that you call in the springtime.
Oh, yeah, the Rooster Days rodeo there. All right.
Him and Slick were right into the box. He's been here 17 times, Brandon.
A lot of years and a lot of experience right here. All right, JC. 8-1 leads the way. 5th right now in our standings. Of course, those standings going to change when we start talking about the average race for tomorrow night. As he looks straight down that arena. He wants to get a clean out. Make sure everything works just like he wants it to. He nods, reaches. Oh, come on, JC. Good, solid run right here. Going to be good enough for a 9-5. 9-5.
Brandon, he was 9-2 last night, picked up over $1,000. Right about here, he knows I got a chance, I got an opportunity, he can feel it.
You bet. Good job, JC. Good job.
Well, tonight, we have a young lady in the house. I believe she's right on the other side. That is enjoying rodeo for the very first time. And I know some of you in Oklahoma may find that hard to believe, but listen, this young lady is an exchange student from Freising, Germany. And this is her first rodeo ever. Give her a big round of applause. Antonia, where you at? Oh, she is right over there. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy the rodeo. She's here tonight with the Rodeo Lincoln. Oh, let's go to Kyle Myers.
A Wausau, Oklahoma cowboy right here. Kyle Myers has been 4 trips, 37-year-old cowboy, 2 wins on the season, Bartlesville and Yukon. He was a Congress tie-down champion as well. Last night was not the round he wanted. Tonight's a whole new night. So let's see exactly what we get accomplished right here inside of this box. Back deep inside of that Sense roping box. All right. Come on. Help him out, Tulsa. The louder you get, the faster he's going to go. He gets everything squared away right there with a 13-7 as he walks back to that horse of the year right there, Casino, that beautiful Palomino. As we watch it back right here, Casino done everything. Oh, no. Done everything on his part, but that tie's not going to hold up, so that time's going to be thrown away Tonight, round 2 is a no time. Put them hands together. Pay him off one time. Good try, buddy.
Do you just have to pour salt in the wound?
Every time he does. Every time.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Oh, let's go to a man that can tie an elephant in a snowstorm and high winds. And he is on a 23-year-old yellow horse that he calls a yellow dog, and a former horse of the year as well, as you was talking about Casino a minute ago. Here is a champion. I'm talking about Ethan Hill. 13 times that he's been here. 2017 champion. He's an average champion. 2 times at the International Finals Rodeo. He walked away with the average title as well. Ethan Hill last night at 10-7. As I said, he's won the average here before. He knows that. It's on his mind. I promise you. But a go-round, well, he's looking for it right now. He's going to have to be better than an 8-1. 8 flat or better will put him in the driver's seat. All right, Ethan. South Coffeyville, Oklahoma Cowboy. Here's another man. Day works every day. Spends his life in the saddle. We're going to make sure everything is ready as he is locked, cocked, and ready to rock. Oh, he's got him to be quick. If everything goes well right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think he took it. Nobody breathe. Nobody breathe. Nobody blink.
You bet. We get the nod. We get the nod. As we watch it back in the Hard Rock Casino replay. Now watch right here. Oh, it's barely tied with a 9.3.
He knew it wasn't very tight. He said, I got to hurry up. Well, and why? Because our official, Jeff Fry, right there, he rides up, he starts the stop clock, and that calf must remain tied for 6 seconds. If he kicks free at any time, well, then it goes to a no time.
You bet. As we go down to Stark City, Missouri, Clay Brown's the man. He was a 2023 and 2024 champ. Looking to go back-to-back once again. 7 wins on the season. He was 8 seconds in Huntsville, 8-8 in Ozark. He split the win in Salisal, Oklahoma. And he rides a good horse, Maverick. You look to last night, just another day. Tonight, all new night. So we back in the box on Maverick. I want you to talk to me, Goose. It's time to bust a tower.
That's right. He is the voice for the tie-down ropers for the American Cowboy Rodeo Association. Him and his wife, they breed, train, and ride some of the best horses. Oh, as we get him caught and tied, and there was a bobble in there, and we're still going to be 10-1 for the 2-time and reigning champion, Clay Brown. Well, it's our last chance to be 8 flat. Oh, but if you're going to put money on somebody, you got to put a little money on the number 1 guy, right?
That's exactly right.
Lou Jeffries, Warner, Oklahoma. 39 years of age, 3 times that he's been here. Rides a good chocolate bay that he calls JJ. Leads the field a little over $1,600 the number 1 man. Last night, he helped his cause by winning a round, picked up another $1,300, was 8.8 seconds. Do the math. He's got to speed up just a little bit if he wants to pick up another go-round.
Just a hair. Just a hair is all we need for the number 1 man. Now, when he nods his head, I want you to get behind him. Let's see what we can get accomplished here tonight. We're looking deep down the arena. Going to get that horse resettled. Oh, JJ knows that the pressure's on him as well to do his job. He nods. Here we go. Oh, he gets the runner tonight, but he reaches out there. Gets a hold of him. He gets him where he wants him, strings him up, ties him down. We stopping at 12-8, 12-8.
Well, it may not be the 8 flat he was wanting, but winning around last night. He's going to get 2 of them tied down with 1 to go. So it looks like our Coffeyville Stockyards tie down roping as you look at the cinch leaderboard. Blake Carter going to pick up and go round number 2 with an 8-1. McCade Wiggett with 9-2. Tyler Milligan, Marco Thompson. It's a very popular number tonight, 9.2 seconds. How about you? Play off our Cowboys in the tie down roping, another outstanding round. Yeah, don't forget.
I'm going to tell you what, these young ladies have been fighting all weekend long. I'm telling you what, working very hard, trying to be the number 1 gal. But when it comes tonight, we're going to introduce to you these beautiful young ladies. Today they had their horsemanship competition. These are young ladies running for Miss ACRA and Junior Miss ACRA as well. As we bring in front and center, contestant number 1, Miss Lana Carter.
Say hello to contestant number 2, Chevy Williams.
And contestant number 3, Liz Thompson.
Hello, contestant number 4, Reagan Rogers.
As we bring in them junior misses right here, number 5, McKenna Hale.
Say hello to number 6, Oakley Edmonston.
And contestant number 7, Sarah Webb.
And contestant number 8 is Channing Hudson.
Next up, the 2025 Junior Miss Molly May.
She'll make her outgoing ride tomorrow night. 2025 Miss ACRA has done an outstanding job. Say hello one more time to Lindsay Thompson.
And up there in the stands are the beautiful young ladies, our sweethearts. And I'm telling you what, we appreciate them as well. Lacey Munch, Allison God, and Adeline Harold, our sweethearts of the rodeo.
And Brandon, don't forget, they're going to be raffling off those tickets for that Yeti cooler. It's only $1 a chance. You can buy as many as you'd like. Oh, our rodeo royalty. Thank you, ladies.
As we're going to the breakaway roping right now, Tito's Handmade Vodka brings us the ladies. We will kick it off right here with Cameron Fry, our rookie. We talked about her in the opening tonight. I'm telling you what, she is a tough, tough cowgirl. She comes into the top 15. You look back to last night, just a rookie mistake. She's seasoned.
We had to win the last rodeo of the season to even get here. She's here. You see what happened. This lady is very talented. Oh, she can be fast.
She reaches, gets a hold. We are good right here with a 3.7, 3-7.
Well, we'll see how that'll play out. Here's a young lady just celebrated her birthday. In fact, it was a year ago in round number 1 that her birthday fell on it, and she won that go-round. Callie Hewitt, Branch, Arkansas, will be the next cowgirl to go. Making her second appearance here at the Cinch American Finals Rodeo. Picked up a win this summer in Harrison, Arkansas. Last night, a little tough luck. Went out of here with a no time. You better believe these cowgirls that went out of here with a no time last night, they're going to be going for a go-around here tonight.
All right, Miss Kelly. Pressure's on. 3-7 leads the way. She's going to get everything settled just like she wants. You know, Monty, that calf needs to be looking straight down that arena. That horse needs to be standing in the right spot. There's a lot of moving parts right there before you nod your head. But looky here. Looky here.
How about it for the birthday girl, 2.4.
There we go. Moves her in the number 1 spot as we go down to McAllister, Oklahoma. Kylie Bennett. Kylie Bennett right here is a young lady. This is her first trip, 28 years old. She had 2 wins on the season and wants to win a go-around the Cinch American Finals Rodeo. As we're back inside the cinch box once again. Trying to move the 2.4 for the young lady. As you can see the look on her face, the determination, the seriousness. She takes a breath. We get everything like we want it. She wants to be fast. You got to be a 2 and 3 to take over the lead, Bonnie. I can't even tie my shoes that quick.
Yeah, I can't even get on or get off a horse in 2.3 seconds.
Yeah. All right, sister. Let's get the job done. Come on. Oh, we reach. Kind of a hard-running calf. It's not going to work. You guys know what to do. Put them hands together. Give a little love tonight, Tulsa. Come on.
She is one of our top 5 all-around cowgirls as well. Watch out for this lady right here. You know, we introduced Breakaway roping back in 2007. Since that time, our champion, Jimmy Beth Hefner, has qualified for every American Finals rodeo. She's a school teacher in Bigsby, Oklahoma, rides a great horse, a champion. 4 wins on the year, 2 and 3 at Carthage, 2-5 at Oswego. Here's a lady placing that aggregate last year was 3rd in the average.
She got her first one down, 4 seconds flat.
You know, she is still the only lady in the International Pro Rodeo Association at the IFR to win back-to-back average titles, and we just put it on another one. How about 3.2 for Jimmy Beth?
As we move down to Girard, Kansas, to a 22-year-old cowgirl that spent 5 trips right here to the Cinch American Finals. She was first at Siloam. She was first at Ozark, Missouri. She rides old Red Duck, her 11-year-old mare. All right, Jackie. 2 and 4, 3 and 2, 3 and 7 right now. First 3 spots. We need to get in the mix. All right. Red Duck's getting a little antsy. He's excited to be here in round number 2 as well. We not. We go. She throws it all. Well, she's going to come up empty-handed as well. No time tonight. No time.
Let's go to a young cowgirl. Gracie Gambino, 24 years of age, making her first appearance. Watch this cowgirl split Rodeo Miami this year with a 1.9 second run. She is the 2020 WPRA champion tie-down roper. 2 wins on the year, one of them 2 flat at Copan. And you know that 1.9 at Rodeo Miami, you think about all the bigger rodeos, these cowgirls have gotten so fast, Brandon, in this event. You know, last night 2 flat to win this rodeo. I was at a rodeo last year. It was 1-5, 1-6, 1-7, 1-8, and 1-9 just a place. And it was in this field of cowgirls. Right there, she was going for the go-round. Oh, in one swing, how fast it could change. That doesn't hurt her because last night she went out with a no time. She had nothing to lose looking for a go-round. How about giving her a little bit of Tulsa County hospitality as she rides out of here with a no time?
We're going to move now to the average champion of the Cinch American Finals Rodeo 48. 3 times she's been here from Carthage, Missouri. 2 wins on the season. She was 2 and 2 in Concord. I got to see that. And she was 2 and 1 in Fairgrove, Missouri. Colby Freeman's the cowgirl I'm talking about. And she rides in the box on her horse we call 6. The cowgirls are definitely going for the fast runs tonight. I like to watch the determination they have in their faces. They know exactly what they need to do, and she executes. Oh, you look up there at the clock for 2 seconds, right? looks really good. But we look to those judges. She breaks the barrier, gets caught speeding, picks up 10. The 2 now turns to a 12.
That's just not going to cost her 10 seconds. Oh, that could cost her a lot of money right there. Good on Cowgirl. Peyton Dingman making her 4th trip here. Her and the good horse Merle, they won Locust Grove, Oklahoma, on their way to 3 wins this year.
She was a 4-8 last night. She's looking for that average run.
She was one of the fastest girls in the state of Oklahoma back in high school, a state champion, track star several times for Pryor Creek. 4 times. Look at this. Look at this. We are clean. How about a new leader? 2.2.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Put the pressure on. As we go down to Tahlequah, Oklahoma, 3 trips here. But this young cowgirl rides the horse of the year, Lefty. Tahlequah, Oklahoma, since it's Kate Kelly. She was first at Huntsville. She runs barrels as well. All-around cowgirl, all-around champ. 2 wins. She was a 2-4 in Rattan, Oklahoma. Most people don't know where that is. That's where my wife's from. Rattan, Valiant area.
Beautiful tab.
Oh, yeah. Down in the hill country.
Her mom, Sherry's out back warming up her barrel horse as well. You're going to watch her twice tonight as she is the #1 all-around cowgirl. And let's put her on the board. How about 2.5 for Kate Kelly? How quickly she must change mindsets, change horses, and you're going to see her back in just a few minutes. Well, let's go to the 3-time and reigning champion right now. The voice of the Breakaway Ropers, our Breakaway director, Addie LeRae Carter out of Miami, Oklahoma. Back-to-back-to-back champion. This is a good horse Rip right here. She split the round with 2 flat last night. She's hungry. She is hungry. Look at this. Tulsa.
When it rains, it pours, Bonnie.
I didn't even want to look down there. Folks, she was going for it all, but we're going to pick up that 10-second penalty of 1.9. Going to turn it to 11.9.
Well, let's go now to Wilburton, Oklahoma. Casey Hollenbeck. It's her first trip right here. She's either riding her horse B or she's riding her horse Leather. As we go inside the box with her. She won the very first American rodeo ever. Picking up $50,000 in prize money then. All right, young cowgirl. She reaches and tries to get it all squared away. We look, we're clean. How about 2.0? 2.0.
I think it is safe to say they've taken the gloves off. Another young lady that celebrated a birthday earlier this week. She would call herself a Dally team roper that is converted over to the Breakaway rope. LeRae Stipes, Salina, Oklahoma. Here's the Wendy Ryan champion hitter for 3 wins in the Breakaway roping, including 3 flat. The rodeo of the year, Siloam Springs. 3rd trip. I don't know if this is Shorty or Biz Nasty, but either one of them can get her there in a hurry. And as her rope will find the target. Last night was 3-4 to pick up a check. Tonight, going to be a little faster, 3.1. It's her 6.5 on 2 of them. Pretty good spot to be with 1 to go.
Now we're going to move to a 15-year-old cowgirl. She's a rookie. It's her first trip. Lily Sharmison, Bristol, Oklahoma. She won first at Many-Time Rodeo of the Year, Rodeo Miami, with a 1.9. We've seen her with 19 and under junior rope for the crown champion as well. This is a young cowgirl that just kind of making it on our scene, but fixing to do big things in her life.
You know, I want to point something out. In our everyday life as cowboys and cowgirls, and she's going to fit it on, you know, we don't get to take days off. When we're sick, when it's snowy outside, cattle got to be fed, horses got to be taken care of. She has spent most of the day in bed today because she has been very, very sick. But, hey, she got up, she strapped on her cinch jeans and said, I got a job to go do. How about 3 flat for the 15-year-old cowgirl?
Let's go down to Morrisville, Missouri, to Camden Crane. She comes in number 2 in our standings. She's also one of our rookies. 19 years old. It's her first trip here. She's in on red or jazzy. 6 wins on the season. She was 2-8 in Southwest City, Missouri. Some of those tough cowgirls right here. Last night, 3.4. 3 and 4. Her dad, Jay Crane, we're going to see him later on in the team roping tonight. All right, we nod our heads. We reach and get a hold. Put on the air brake, stop it all together. How about a 3.1? 3 and 1 for Camden.
But you said a little bit earlier, then there was one. And this is the number 1 cowgirl. Last night we introduced her. And I believe we talked about records fall when this cowgirl rides in the back of the box. Just 2 weeks ago at the International Finals Rodeo, Brandon, she not only won the go-round in go-round number 4, but she set the all-time arena record at the Lazy E with a 1.6-second run. I don't know how many times that this young lady's been under 2 flat. Oh, but it's more than I can count on 2 hands. I can promise you this. Blue Hall, the number 1 cowgirl right now.
Look at this. Look at this. 2 seconds flat. 2 seconds flat on the run. That's going to be an awesome job for the number 1 cowgirl.
Well, you can't be any more consistent than that because last night she split the round with Addie Carter with a 2 flat. Tonight, he's going to split it with Casey Hollenbach with a 2 flat as well. Peyton Dingman, the young lady from Pryor, Oklahoma, at 2-2. Callie Hewitt at 2-4. And now you, the rodeo fans, may understand a little more why those cowgirls take such a fast and hurried swing right down there. One of our former breakaway ropers here at the finals has got our champions down here on the arena floor. Kylie Joe, introduce us to our go-round number 2 champs.
We've got Casey here. Casey, tell us about your run tonight.
Kind of luck, honestly. Kind of bounced it on there, but it'll work.
It works. They don't write that on the check. And Blue, you have an outstanding horse underneath you. Tell us a little about it.
I'm just so thankful to have him. He's been a blessing for my roping.
He's pretty nice. Back to you, Monty.
Oh, thank you. And again, co-champions of our cowgirls, the Tito's Vodka away roping.
Woo! Monty.
Yes, sir.
Brandon. You know, I've been running all around this place tonight.
I've noticed.
And we started it out. We was wanting to know how they's feeling on a Friday night, right?
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
I think it's a fact that they're feeling good tonight. And you realize, you know what Friday night is, right?
What's Friday night?
Karaoke night.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Uh-huh. You know where I'm going with this?
Oh, I know where you're going with
You
it.
know what I'm stepping in?
Oh, yeah.
I think we ought to test them out a little bit on a Friday night. Hey, DJ, you got something we can test Tulsa out on a Friday night?
So many things I wanna say. You know I like my girls and I just wanna use your love. I don't wanna lose your love. Put my hands
Oh, you're doing a great job, T-Town. Let's go to the Western Feeds and S&P Landing Cattle as we go to the Cowboys. In the classic event rodeo, the Saddlebrook riding. Brandon, we're going to get us started at OSU Sports Medicine Buck and Shoot.
We're going to go to Palmyra, Missouri. Trey Watts is the man. He's drawn the horse tonight from Hampton Rodeo, pro rodeo we call Ruffled Feathers. This could be a good matchup to kick us off here in round number 2 as we get everything squared away in Buck and Shoot number 2. As he comes out of that OSU Sports Medicine Buck and Shoot, I'm telling you what, this Cowboy is firing on all cylinders. He's going to watch it back in the Hard Rock Casino replay screen. So the pitcher is going to put points together. But look, he's beating that horse back to the ground. Everything's going just right there, Monty.
Oh, the higher they jump, the sweeter the breeze, no doubt about it. How about 82 points?
That's what we were looking for. That's going to set the stage. If we go to Buck and Shoot number 2. Back inside S&P Landing Cattle Buck and Shoot. Zachary Glory's the man. Rudy, Arkansas is where he hangs his hat. He draws a horse tonight from Rough Stock Unlimited. We call Black Label. All right. Let's see what we can get done right here.
Oh.
Now, I'm telling you, our judges make it right there. We got our friends, Extreme Sports Medicine, with us. They're Extreme Sports Medics. I'm telling you, the Cowboy's going to get up and walk out on his own 2 feet, but how about you give him a big round of applause? You can see Paul Lay and the crew right there coming out. Want to check him out, take him to Sports Medicine. I'm telling you, Black Label. Ooh, what a bucking horse.
Well, that'll knock the starch out of your cinch jeans, no doubt about it. Go to Tractor Supply, Buck and Shoot, Rowdy Chesser. Oh, we've been rough on this man at the Cinch American Finals Rodeo. As we welcome back into the arena Drew Griffin, Sean Prater, 2 rodeo pickup men. Ride some of the best horses that you can strap a saddle on. They are a cowboy through and through. Now, Rowdy, let's get one in his 9th trip for this 30-year-old cowboy. Panhandle State University, transferred over to Southeastern Oklahoma State University where he finished up 2 times in the International Finals Rodeo. Went to the Prairie Circuit Finals as well. It's all about timing, Brandon. Lift, reach, the money's in the main.
And nod of the head, crack of the latch.
That is the Great Iron Maiden Rough Stock Unlimited. They've won 3 rodeos on that horse. But unfortunately for Rowdy, as you've seen a little dirty laundry on the arena floor, the rule book we talked about in the bareback riding, those loose doll rouse, they got to be in contact with that bucking horse the first jump out of the buck and shoot. He failed to do so. All he's going to receive, Tulsa, is whatever you decide to give him as he walks back with a no score.
Let's move now to Davis, Oklahoma as we get set to go to Cole Beasley. A cowboy right here Southeast Oklahoma State University cowboy. Cole Beasley is a cowboy that definitely want to put his name right there on a paycheck in round number 2. He comes into the 13th position. If we get everything squared away inside of the boot barn buck and shoot. All right, getting underneath them swales right here. Trying to move the 82 points out of that driver's seat. We're inside the boot barn. Buck and shoot number 4. Oh, and the pickup man going to move in, going to put him on the ground. We hear that 8-second buzzer, but we see some more of that dirty laundry down there as he's picking it up. He's going to miss this horse out on our side, on that right-hand side right there. It is not going to work. Another cowboy falls victim to that spur out. You guys put your hands together one more time for that young man.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up.
Get them going, Colton. Get their hands clapping, their feet stomping. Let's go to Augustus Jones. Monroe City, Missouri. Oh, Bighorn Rodeo Company, the 6th time, the reigning stock contractor of the years. Ride the Lightning. 4 times that this man's been here. 5 wins in the 2025 season. He was 80 at Southwest City. Hired to Missouri. Come on, T-Town, let's do it.
I thought we were going to do it, Monty. I thought we was going to get there. Get a little high in the saddle, get over the front end of that big old pretty roan horse.
If you look at that saddle, you want it back behind the withers. I think that saddle ran forward right there in that big jump. That sent him over the front of that dashboard. And he became an Oklahoma yard dart.
The pickup man right there going to escort him right on out of here, right out that Cinch American Finals Rodeo outgate. As we head to the outgate right here and set the stage for the next Cowboys, we're going inside at SP. Landing Cattle, Buck and Shoot. Western Feeds, Buck and Shoot. Parker Matthews. Seneca, Missouri is where he hangs his hat. He's on Hampton's Pro Rodeo, Osage Gal. Now, this could be the matchup right here. This is a young cowboy, multi-generation cowboy as well. His dad's been here a couple of times back in the day as well. Parker Matthews, a young cowboy. He runs with Trenton X. We met him earlier in our opening ceremonies. Let's see what Parker Matthews can get done inside of Buck and Shoot number 2.
Osage Gal comes out of that great breeding program. Kevin and Gina. Jay, KL. Many times stock contractors of the year themselves. S&P Land and Cattle. Pride themselves in raising some outstanding bucking horses. Parker Matthews. Seneca, Missouri.
It works. We get to that whistle right there. The pickup man, Sean Predator Griffith, going to set him on the ground. He can hear you, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Come on now. We're going to watch it back. Hard Rock Casino replay. Right there, he got a little bit of a trouble. Kind of safetied up. But it's going to work. You're going to get there. Going to be good enough for 72 points. 72 puts him in the number 2 spot right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They should move us to the Tractor Supply Buck and Shoot. Jake McKellips. Here's a good bronc stomper right here in a twist of Took. He was telling me about the bloodline of this bucking horse and how far back the breeding program of this horse right here is.
Some of that foundation bred bucking horse.
Y'all ready for this?
36 years old. That Missouri Cowboy, 8 wins on the year. We set him down. What do you say, Tulsa, as we await the numbers?
How about 79 points? 79 puts him in the number 2 spot. All right, going to bring us out to Blake's Duke. Hume, Missouri Cowboy. He's on big horse Remington. That's the horse he's got drawn tonight. They're going to get all squared away inside the Realty Mart Buck and Shoot. He was second place last night when the dust settled in this draft. All right, Blake, you know what you got to do. Just get another one under your belt tonight. Four trips right here to the Central American Finals Rodeo. 22-year-old Cowboy. 2024 average champion. Port Scott alumni. Farmer and rancher is what he does for a living nowadays. Central Plains champion as well. All right, Blake. Realty Mart Buck and Shoot number 6. He is one of our rookies, Monty.
Yes, he is. He does not ride like a rookie. 83.5 last night. A little over $1,000. Look at this.
He's going to get there right there, and I'm going to tell you what. Pickup man, you can see him working hard right there, setting him on the ground. How about somebody get loud and proud one time for the young man?
In time, in rhythm. Everything working together. And 76 for Blake, 76.
Well, let's go now to the man that won it all in last night's round. Tag Bond's a man. Edna, Kansas is where he hangs his hat. Tonight, he's got the horse from 44 Bar. Free shipping. How's that Tractor Supply Buck and Shoot number 1? That can be good or bad.
He was 86 last night on the Bucking Horse of the Year. Here's an all-around cowboy. Brandon, this cowboy right here, he can ride bucking horses. He can rope and tie down calves. Team rope, bulldog, he can do it all.
Can you feel it?
Declared in college cowboy. In fact, he won the Texas Tech Red Raiders College Rodeo. Oh, he roped calves, won calves at Frank Phillips College Rodeo as well. Tractor Supply.
I'm going to tell you, that horse pulled everything but a switchblade on him. Drifting across the arena. Watch it rack right here. I mean, this horse is really firing, and to watch him, he's jumping closer and closer to that Buck and Shoot. That was a hard horse to ride right there.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. 78 points to put him at number 3, 78.
No, the type I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
As we're going now to Winona, Oklahoma, Jackson Howes, the Cowboy, getting things squared away. 20-year-old Cowboys, his first trip right here, the Central American Finals Rodeo. We've seen him at the Indian National Finals Rodeo. He's a qualifier there as well. 3 wins this year. Won him a first in Perry. He's from Southeast Oklahoma State University. Tractor Supply, buck and shoot, number 1. As he's getting things squared away right there inside the buck and shoot number 1. Going to climb over inside of this buck and shoot. You look down through the list, 82 points right now in the number 1 spot. And this is a Cowboy that can definitely get that job done. We've seen all season long with the wins he's turned in so far.
Dude, you're worse than a spider monkey all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
you.
talking about you.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of shaking my groove thing over here, man.
Yeah, we see that.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
these girls saw it too over
Yeah.
here.
They probably don't want to see all that.
No, you're welcome, ladies.
All right, we got the deep seat. Here we go. Well, you can see right there before the whistle. Right before the whistle. He's safetied up. You can see that horse really yanking on him right there. He's going to safety up. The judges say did not make it to the 8-second whistle. So tonight, round 2, no score.
That is Randy's rooster. So that'll move us to another rookie Cowboy. Brett Kaufman. Young man making his first appearance here at the Central American Finals Rodeo. SP Landing Cattle Bucking Shoot for the 24-year-old Cowboy.
As the picket man going to move in, that was a great horse right there from Hampton Pro Rodeo. Money talks. And the money talks because if you can get to the whistle, you can pick up a pile of prize money.
Oh, I like the dance moves right out of here. A little swoop, a little dug, a dive. He never missed it. He stayed in rhythm throughout that complete ride, showing the judges that he had control, the rhythm, the timing. Listen to this number as we go to the lead, 83 and a half.
Shot caller, 20.
Oh, things are getting a little wild in the western now on the side of the bronc ride. Let's go now to Cooper Mulligan. Van Buren, Arkansas Cowboy comes into the number 2 spot, 8 trips. He was 4th last night, average 42 champion as well. But he had 9 wins on the season. He won the Rodeo of the Year, Silo Springs. He was 81. Stillwell, Fort Scott alumni, Tarleton State alumni. Masters Ag and Business, taxidermist. His dad, Pat, qualified here as well at the steer wrestling. But right now, it is his time for round number 2. Hard Rock Casino buck and shoot number 5. We nod. Here we go. I don't know, Monty. I got a little spooked for a moment.
Where was everybody going?
Yeah, I just stepped over a little.
Oh, that is the great Barbie girl, former 2-time contractor of the year, TK Pro Rodeo. Thought we was going to ride double there for just a second.
Yeah, it's going to be good enough for 73 points. 73 for Cooper. Let's go to Redfield, Kansas. Trent X, a Cowboy. This is the young man that we talked about in the opening ceremonies, that there's a whole family of these Bronx Stompers. But he's the youngest that's fixing to shine right now. He was on the horse right there, 44 bar, a joyride, what we call that one. I don't see nothing joy about that.
I'll say I don't think he's very happy. Oh, that big blonde said, I'll see you later.
Their pickup man going to move them out right there. We don't brag on them two Cowboys enough. How about you get them hands together one more time for two of the best? Sean Prater, Drew Griffith, working hard all night long. But, Monty, there's one left to go here inside round number 2 as we go to the OSU Sports Medicine Buck and Shoot to the number 1 man.
It is an accomplishment to win one championship, but this man has now won 2 titles and 2 world championships as well. 13 wins on the year. Watched him win the 14-time Rodeo of the Year, Rodeo Miami. This is Timothy Troyer.
You bet. He said, I'm going to get the job done. We're going to put pencil to paper right here. Is it going to be enough to move the leaderboard? 83.5 right now in the number 1 spot. As we get it all squared away right here. How about 84.5 points? 84.5. Oh, Ricochet right there for Bighorn Rodeo is going to get him to the pay window. As we're going now to the man that's right now leading the way. Let's talk to him one time.
Horse you had?
I hadn't been on him before. I just saw him a couple times at a rodeo. I knew if I go out there and spur him, he'd do his job. I could do mine. Maybe we could get a check.
Absolutely outstanding. He's going to be here many more times. Monty?
He's a world champion. He's our champion. That is Timothy Troyer right there with a go-around win. 84.5. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to draw your attention down to the spotlight on our cinch banner, our cinch gate right down here on the far side, because there's only one reason that we get to do what we love to do, and that is the rodeo. Our committees that do so much hard work, they dedicate their lives to this, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell you what, the Division I Rodeo of the Year, almost $60,000 in total payout. And the Division I, the best rodeo of the year, goes to Siloam Springs, Arkansas, and the 67th Annual Rodeo and Wing Rodeo Company. In Division II, Rodeo of the Year, and going back to back, congratulations to Lincoln, Arkansas Riding Club Rodeo and Kyle Robinson Bighorn Rodeo.
As they get their photo opportunity, we're going to introduce you to Division number 3 Rodeo of the Year. The 4-County Roundup Club and Heavener, Oklahoma, and 44 Bar Rodeo Company. They're going to win it all with Division 3. And when it comes to Division number 4, it brings us to Grove, Oklahoma with the Crosswire Cowboy Church and TK Pro Rodeo.
Congratulations on 4 of our rodeos of the year and our best new rodeo. Joining the American Cowboy Rodeo Association for the first time, Cherokee Strip Rodeo Club Rodeo, Sumner Rodeo Company, and Perry, Oklahoma. As our president, Bob Carter, hands out the hardware to our recipients, thank you for all of your hard work, your dedication, the time, the effort that you put into your rodeos, and congratulations.
We are going to go right to it. The teamed events for the rodeo team are open, and it's brought to us by that Division I Rodeo of the Year, Siloam Springs Rodeo. We're going to kick it right off as we get set to go the first team up tonight when it comes around number 2 in the team roping. Kevin Williams, Bradley Newberry, Berryville, Arkansas, and Harrison, Arkansas team. Kevin, the Cowboy, it's the first trip right here. He rides a great horse he calls the Colonel. 3 wins on the year, Rocky Comfort, second at Pawnee. No matter what happens, we're going out to eat, is what his wife has to say.
That's right.
It doesn't make no difference.
I like it. And I bet he's buying, too. What do you want to bet?
Guaranteed.
He's teamed up with Bradley Newberry, 36 years of age as well. He helped him win Rocky Comfort, Chakota, Oklahoma. Oh, let's get it started in a hurry. Oh, little trouble last night. We're going to double down tonight. Unfortunately, going to be in no time.
Yeah, it's going to bring us down to Coffeyfield, Kansas for the header. First trip here, 20-year-old Cowboys. On the back side of the Heelan side, rookie as well, Cooper Bruce. Franklin, Missouri is where they hang their hat. All right. Let's see what these Cowboys can get done.
Brandon, last night, there were 5.7 seconds. But you know what was unique about last night?
What was that?
That was the first time they ever roped together.
The very first time ever.
Very first time. They were 5-7. What that tells me, just go out, we'll each do our job. And they're going to be a second faster tonight. How about 4.7 to go to the lead?
Oh, don't let the rookies fool you.
Oh, yeah.
That rookie doesn't mean nothing.
And if we keep going in the same direction, we ought to be 3-7 tomorrow night, guys.
As we go now to Morrisville, Missouri. 2 times he's made his way here. 43-year-old Jay Crank, we sent his daughter earlier. He's the man backing in the box on the head and side. And this healer, Dole Scribner. Average champ, 47. American Finals Rodeo. Stratford, Missouri is where he calls home.
We were 6-8 last night. Oh, no.
Some beach somewhere.
It'll be 8-0 time. We talked about family several different times tonight. You seen this man's wife a little bit earlier when I talked about Jimmy Beth Hefner, the lady that's qualified for every American Finals Rodeo on the Breakaway roping. This is her husband on the head side, Paul Hefner, the champion right here at the American Cowboy Rodeo Association. Oh, they won Heavener, Oklahoma. His partner on the back side, a young man, Jayden Harold, only 17 years young. Rides a good horse, Bodie. Already a champion, a World Cup final shootout champion. All right, Paul says, follow me, young gun. I'll show you where the winner's circle is. Yes!
Going to be good enough with a 5-4 in the run. Going to put him number 2 in the round, 5-4. Wow. Well, let's go down to Chelsea, Oklahoma. Blake Barnes, first trip here. There was first place at Owasso. You look to the Heelan side. He's got none other than Cody Heflin back in the box with him. Cody Heflin's a Cowboy. It's been 15 times right here. The Central American Finals Rodeo. They were 4th last night in the round.
And it was only the second time they ever roped together last night, this being the third time tonight. Blake Barnes, the young man on the head side. Cody Heflin, a wily veteran. Been here many times to the International Finals Rodeo as well.
Oh, yeah. Throws a loop, gets it on.
Oh.
Oh. So, Monty, we're going to pick up 5 right here in the field for missing that leg.
Yeah, it says you got to rope both back feet. Right here, you see him slip that leg. That steer just stepped out of it right there. He had the trap. That steer steps out of it. It's a 5-second penalty. They won't be in the money when it's all said and done.
Let's go down to Greenbrier, Arkansas. Justin Pruitt backing in on the head and side. His healer on the other side, Travis Holland. That's the Cowboys. His first trip here as well. He's from Beat Branch, Arkansas. They had 4 wins on the season. He was first at Hot Springs and 4-point forward, Paragould, Arkansas. Another one of those tough teams. You look back to yesterday. This team had a run of bad luck, but tonight things are no. Tomorrow night, we got to come for all of it. Not going to work tonight as we watch right there. Our steer kind of drifted to the left just a little bit. Missed that outside horn. Not going to work. Tulsa, you know what to do. Pay off our 2 men.
Well, just like the young lady from Germany that's enjoying rodeo for the first time. Maybe you are as well. You're saying, why is these guys throwing so fast? Why don't they ride up? Folks, it took 3.8 seconds last night to win the round. Already tonight, 4-7 and a 5-4. You don't have very much time to get it done. 1, maybe 2 swings. You got to turn loose of it. Launch it. Yeah, and it's still not going to work out.
That was Jesse Stipes and Cal Markham having some tough luck.
And that reminds me, Jesse's also going to be roping here tomorrow at noon. We want to invite everybody as the top 15 steer ropers will complete their season tomorrow at noon in the steer open.
All right, going to bring us down to Damascus, Arkansas. He's had 2 trips right here. He was second in Silo Springs in that rodeo of the year, which is bringing us all the team roping action. He was first at Sallisaw. They were second last night. His healer tonight, rookie Luke Atchison. That's going to be the man backing in the box with him as well. 22-year-old Cowboy. That Cowboy picked up a first at Sallisaw.
Brandon, they were second last night with a 3-9. They didn't win most rodeos.
Oh,
they say
look at this.
Today.
How about 4 seconds flat? 4 seconds flat run. Wow. You heard what it said, right? Rookie on the healing side. The rookies are coming to town to take home some money.
Oh, man. Well, that's
going to bring us down. Brad Kreitz, the man we've seen at the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. He's from Welch, Oklahoma, 6 trips right here. I got to see him with a 4-4 at Rooster Days Rodeo in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. But on the healing side, Cooper Freeman. That's the one back into the box. He's had 5 trips here. But he rides the horse we call Mud Puddle. Oh, we're going to slip a leg. They're going to pick up 5. What could have been a 4-2 turns into a 9-2. 9-2.
That'll leave them out of the money. P.I., let's go to you on the head side, a former champion. Just a couple of years ago, he picked up our championship. In fact, it was 2024 that we crowned him the champion. Trevor Howard on the head side, and a champion also, Griffin Passmore. It was 2020 that he found his championship on the heel side, Sallisaw and Rose, Oklahoma.
Oh, trying to go for the round win. That's not going to work here. It's going to be a no tie. No tie. Setting the stage now to go to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Getting set to go now with Casey Hicks and Jake Penalto. They were third last night when the dust settled. These are 2 Cowboys that are no stranger to right here inside this arena. Back in the box under pressure. Jake Penalto has been here 17 times on the healing side. 12 times International Finals Rodeo, and he rides the horse of the year we call PJ.
Oh, no. Oh, Jake was ready to take the shot. Let's see, did it ever land? I don't think the tip came around and caught that inside horn. You can't rope them by one. The World Book says around the horns, the neck, or the half head is the only 3 legal catches. How about it for the champion? Let's give him a consolation round of applause.
Let's go back to Arkansas for the next team. Seth Driggers, Dylan Bach. Seth Driggers, 2 trips. He's made his way right here to the Cinch American Finals Rodeo. And he was a 2024 Siloam all-around champion at Siloam Springs Rodeo. On the Haaland side, Dylan Bach. This is another cowboy that's no stranger here as well. This is his second trip. 4 wins on the season. Trying to win round number 2.
Man, what a shot. 4-4. That'll put them at the number 2 position right now. Did you see that heel shot right there, the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel, as we get ready to give away that prize package? Wow. Kel McCall, Tyler Coleman. Let's go to them. Watch them win one of the biggest rodeos of the year, the Pawnee Bell Memorial Rodeo. Walked away with a pile of money. One of the prestigious rodeos in our industry. Kel McCall on the head side 3 times. Him and the roan mare's been here. Tyler Coleman's been here a couple of times, 4 times as well. My neighbor, what does he do every day? He's a cowboy. Feeds, ranches. Right here. McCall's got him. This man won't take long on the backside. Clean him up. Yes.
How about a 4.7, 4-7 on the run? Going to tie up the number 3 spot. Oh, things are getting tight in the team roping.
Yeah. Got to sing happy birthday today to the healer. It's his birthday today. 29 and Holden. Tyler Hutchins on the hillside out of Rose, Oklahoma. And the 7-time champion of the American Cowboys Rodeo Association, Eric Fleury, on the head side. Many times, him and Stitches Stanley tied up the championship. It was him and Tyler that did it just a couple of years ago, and they're looking now for their second championship together. Yeah.
The oldest 29-year-old in the history of the world. We go. Inside. Stop the clock. 4-8 on the run, Monty. 4-8.
I don't think Tyler would lie to me. 29, right, Tyler? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. With a smile. It's going to bring us now to the number 1 header.
I told him we was going to stop the rodeo today and sing happy birthday, but Jeff he said no. Not happening.
Once a day is enough, he said. All right, we're going to the number 1 header right now. Salina, Oklahoma sends it to us. 34-year-old and a 15-time cowboy right here to the finals and a 3-time champ. They were second at Rodeo Miami, 3rd at Siloam Springs. But as healer, Jonathan Hamby. 18 trips right here. Rides the horse we call Hot Wheels and the 2023 champ as well.
Jonathan Hamby.
6 trips he's been here. Holbert, Oklahoma cowboy.
The metallic martini that he called Marty in the corner of that box. They are the number 1 team, but they're not out of reach. You said in the pre-show rodeo, $183 is the only Tyler Hutchins stands behind him right now. Oh, we're going to clean it up. We're going to leave one on the ground. 4-7 plus 5 is going to turn into a 9.7-second run. This is the Siloam Springs Rodeo of the Year, Division 1. Brings us the Dowley team roping. A man that qualified 19 years in a row to this event right here is going to bring us our round winners. Kyle Horton, tell us who we got.
Two great runs from our Arkansas guys right here. This rookie doesn't heel like a rookie, does he?
No, he's done a great job this year. I couldn't ask for a better guy back there. I'm proud to rope with him this year. He's standing out for sure.
It really helps to heel for a guy with that much gray in his beard, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. I just show up when he tells me to and throw it when he turns him.
Congratulations, guys. Great runs. Monty?
Congratulations, guys. Well, if they get a taste of the money, you can better believe we're going to be back here tomorrow night. Heritage Tractor, as we get ready to drag out the ruts, smoothing up our playing field, because it is getting ready to get fast. Marcotte Veterinary is going to bring us the cowgirls and the barrel racing. You've heard about horse racing. This is horse racing rodeo style right here. Oh, okay. Gonna give away our Hard Rock Casino and Hotel, that one-night stay, 2 tickets from a seat show and dinner for 2 is gonna go to Jack Taylor. Jack, all you must do right now is go up to the table, see our folks at the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel, and claim your prize package. And congratulations to Jack Taylor.
We are setting the stage for the horse race tonight. Dragging out the tracks, get everything on an even playing field. You looked at last night. These girls were fast, fast, fast. They've been in here. The jitters are over. Their horses know how everything works inside of here. I think tonight we're going to be even faster, Monty.
Well, last night, Kerry Pittsworth, 16.692, just to give you an idea of the time that they can run inside of this building. We're going to back up that Heritage Tractor, park it behind our realty marked gate. The arena is set. Now, here's where you come in, T-Town, is when they turn that third barrel. You need to get live.
All right, let's go to Sallisaw, Oklahoma. We're going to Kelsey Howard. 2 trips right here. The Central American Finals Rodeo. She's a Southeast Oklahoma State University alumni. 3 wins this year. She was first at Ozark, Arkansas as well. Come on, cowgirl, let's ride. All right, first barrel's looking good. We're going to slide around barrel number 2. Right here is going to kick up another gear. Put her in 4-wheel drive, and we hit for home. Going to be a 16.662.
Already faster than she was last night. Let me introduce you to a great cowgirl, a great jockey. Her mama, a National Finals Rodeo qualifier, Bailey Orman. Right now, Willard, Missouri. Here comes Johnny. Oh, like the first turn. Last night was their very first run together. Oh, they're in tune. They're in sync tonight. Run, Johnny, run. And 16.690.
Oh, let's go back to Tahlequah, Oklahoma. We go to a cowgirl that's had 7 trips right here, and she rides the great horse Dillinger. Jenna Greenhall Cooper. She won the Osho, Mustang, Boswell. She won a 2nd. But tonight, as she rides her way inside this arena, she is riding with separated ribs.
Took a fall just a couple of weeks ago. Didn't know if she'd be here at the Central American Finals Rodeo. A little trouble at number 2. She is tough enough to wear pink tonight. Another one of our cancer supporters right here. Is she out of here?
16.403 plus the 5, be 21.403.
That hurts.
All right, let's go to Red Oak, Oklahoma. Red Oak's going to send us Jody McCabe. First trip here this year, and she won a first in Fairgrove, Missouri. All right, Jody, it is your time to shine here tonight. Gonna pick that left-hand horse first. He's on the horse we call Frisco. Round the right-hand turn. One more turn to go in Tulsa. I need all the help I can get right now. We stop it with a 16-4-1-7. 16-4-1-7. She goes to number one.
It is a fast track tonight. You already seen this cowgirl once tonight. Let's see her again. Kylie Bennett, McAllister, Oklahoma. Oh, it's her and Sparks make their way around. She won Siloam Springs, won Muldrow, and looking for go round number 2. In 16-895 for Kylie, 16-895.
All right, going to bring in that Heritage tractor right here. Get everything squared away, knock the tracks out. And I want to tell you what, it's going to be a good night.
Woo, it has been a good night, bro.
Yes, it has.
You know, I keep saying I've been running all around here. I've been from one corner down there, over here, over there.
Absolutely.
And I noticed the fellas brought the ladies out this evening.
Oh, yes, they
You know,
did.
like I said, the work week's over. They came spend a little money, take them out on date night. So what do you say we play a little matchmaker possibly?
Oh,
We can
absolutely.
heat things up. We need to heat things up in here this evening a little
Great
bit.
idea.
Or if you ain't got your loved one beside you guys, find a real pretty girl, slide in close. Let's try something. How about we take it up to that Heritage Tractor Kiss Cam? Oh.
Strangers in
Oh, there it is.
exchanging glances.
Oh.
Oh,
There
yeah.
we go. Oh, a twofer. We got a twofer.
Yes, and we got it.
Oh, they're looking. He's going for it.
I just died in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said.
They're not paying attention.
Look, he's on the phone.
He's on TikTok or something.
He's on the phone. There we go.
Is she really going out with him? Is she really gonna take care of him tonight? I get those goosebumps every time you come around, you ease my mind, you make everything feel fine.
Well, we backed that Heritage tractor right back there in its spot. It is time to get back to the action right here, Bonnie.
Oh, here comes Superman. Last year, this horse won 2 out of the 3 go-rounds in this very building. Ginger West, Perry, Oklahoma. This is their second run back since October 1st. Come on, sis, let's go. He is back on track. Oh, here's the lady that wears pink right here. Oh, very much aware. Come on, come on, come on. And she'll stop the clock. How about 16-5-37?
You bet. As we're going out to McAllister, Oklahoma, last night she was the #1 cowgirl. She picked up $1,355 on the win. Carrie Titsworth is a lady coming down the lane. She wins round #1 money. She wants to win round #2. But I want you to watch this big old bay horse right here. When he turns this barrel, I want you to watch him pick him up, put him down as he grabs another gear right there. As we head to that finish line, we stop it all. It's going to be a 16-5-1-5, 16-5-1-5.
That dude can outrun a rocket. Lindsay North. Let's go to her, Miller, Missouri. She rides in here tonight. The good horse Wiz will make his way down the alleyway. Oh, she is riding tonight with burgundy and white. She said, I am riding in the honor and the memory of my dad that I just lost to head and neck cancer. She said, I'll be riding in his honor, his memory. Come on, Lindsay, let's do it. Yeah, 17,294.
Let's move now to the number one cowgirl in our standings. She owns the horse of the year we call Flash. But tonight, she said, I'm going to change things up. She's bringing out the chicken.
She's riding a chicken?
Nope. She's got what her horse is named, Chicken.
Oh.
She's going to come down the lane, ask the Lord's the lady. And I'm telling you what, I've seen this horse earlier in the season. He's just as good as Flash. Come on. Yes. Left-hand turn. We slide right around there. It's still standing. It's still standing. It's just like racing. You can rub them, but don't knock them down.
Well, if you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing.
We are going to pick up 5. We are going to pick up 5 with the 16,766 plus the 5. 16,766 plus 5.
We introduced this lady last night, not as the number one barrel racer, but as the number one winningest cowgirl in 2025. Over an $8,000 lead ahead of the field. She's the number one all-around cowgirl. Don't count her out. She's coming in number 2 in the barrel racing standings right here tonight. This is Kate Kelly, Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Come on, Molly. That's the good horse. And across the line, 16,987.
Oh, that was a good heat right there. I'm going to bring in the tractor one more time. Dress it all up.
Okay. So, I think it's fair. We had the kiss cam a while ago, right?
Yes, sir.
We had the couples in here. But you know sometimes what follows a good kiss cam, right?
What's that?
What follows? What can be the result of a little KISSING?
Yeah. I know where you're headed.
You know where I'm headed?
Yeah.
Sometimes we get a family out of it.
Absolutely.
So if you got that little one with you this evening, why don't we go to a Simba cam and hold up them kiddos for us to take it to that Heritage Tractor Simba cam.
Perfect idea.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. What a cutie.
There we go. Hold him up high.
You see more to do than can ever be done. Just far too much to take in. Through despair and hope.
Look at all the kiddos.
Look at them pants.
Oh, that's some of them Laney Wilson pants right there. Awesome job, kiddos. Awesome job. Good job, parents.
Tulsa, come on, give yourselves a round of applause this evening.
We're going to go now to Nowata, Oklahoma. She just won the world championship 2 weeks ago. This year alone, she's got 5 wins in the ACRA. She rides a great horse, Maverick. This is Brandy Inman. She's 3 trips right here to the Central American Finals Rodeo. I said it earlier and it worked. It's time to bust the tower. Come on. Slides around barrel number 1 with ease. Look at this. Look at this.
Brandon, I believe she feeds his horse jet fuel because he can fly.
Oh, we stop at 16,289. 16,289.
Oh, but don't count this next one out. A 3-time Horse of the Year, a 3-time champion. And I'm talking about Stephanie Joyner and that great horse, Dubs. Oh, she says, I owe everything to my mother. She won Sallisaw, Bartlesville, Yukon, Winoka. You know, if it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't be here either. Come on, Steph. One of my favorite horses in rodeo. This is a winning combination. Tulsa, help the champions out. 16,585.
We're going to move us now, Weatherford, Oklahoma. Sadie Troyer. First trip here to the finals. She rides a horse we call Cartel Canyon. 2 wins on the season. Edmonds, Oklahoma. And tonight, she wants to win round number 2. Two pretty ladies right here. 2 blondes. Let's do it.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
17-0-6-0. 17-0-6-0.
Oh, what you have with this young lady right here? Her and her family put on a great rodeo in Greenwood, Arkansas. 24 years young, and her and Little Red making her 4th appearance down that alleyway. Talking about Bree Dunn out of Greenwood, Arkansas. Two years ago, picked up the average. He's looking to do it again. Come on, Bree, turn him loose.
It'll be a 16-9-1-2. 16-9-1-2. We go to the final opportunity here in round number 2. Claremore, Oklahoma sends us Tiffany Teehee. She was a 2013 and 14 champ. She's had 12 trips here to the finals, but in 2013, she was the all-around champion. Tonight, she rides the horse we call Frostbite. This is going to be good. This young lady had 2 wins on the season. Grove, Crosswire Cowboy Church. We just awarded them Rodeo of the Year. And, of course, placed at the big Rodeo Miami. Come on, Tiffany Teehee. And the director of the barrel racing. Here we go, round barrel number 3. They say if you go to the track, put the money on the grave. 16-6-7-2.
Well, if you enjoyed our cowgirls and the fast horses in the Marcotte Veterinary Clinic barrel racing here tonight, man, oh man, what a combination this has been. They just won a world title. I tell you, I believe Kylie Joe, I believe she feeds his horse rocket fuel because he can fly. Tell us about our champion.
We've got Brandy Inman here, our round 2 winner. Tonight is a very special night. It is Cancer Awareness Night. Do you have anyone you're riding for?
My husband's dad, Robert Inman, that passed away of cancer in 2018.
Well, you had a great run tonight. Now do you want to talk about Maverick?
He's just awesome. Like yesterday, I held him on the first barrel and I said, well, I'm just going to let you go do your job. And he did. And he was cutting them all pretty close. So I'm just glad we got around them all.
Great job. Back to you, Monty.
Thank you, Kylie. I was hoping you'd ask her if she fed him jet fuel because I think she does. That dude is incredibly, incredibly fast. Brandon, we're getting ready to go somewhere special right now. As you look at the board right here, our friends.
Getting Drummond for governor, Republican candidate right there is going to bring us the bull riding. We got any bull riding fans on a Friday night? Oh, I'm going to tell you what, before we go any further, we got some Cowboys I need to bring front and center. I'm going to tell you what, two of the best bullfighters going up and down the road. Let's put our hands together for Cody Jack Taylor. His partner in crime, Mr. David King. And the man in the can with no plan, the one and only Colton Omer.
Now, I'm going to ask you one more time, and you better answer me the right way when I ask you, Tulsa, Oklahoma, are you ready to ride some bull?
We're going to kick it off right here inside of Buck and Shoot, number 3, OSU Sports Medicine Buck and Shoot, as we go to Guthrie, Oklahoma. Kalen Longnicker's the man. He draws a bull tonight from G-Money Rodeo we call Alabama Jones. Now, I've got to see this bull quite a bit this summer, and I'm telling you, This bull is definitely got the capabilities to get this cowboy to the 8-second whistle. But if you can look right there on the back of the bucket chute and take a close look, there's a young lady hanging the flanks on them tonight. That's Brooke. Brooke McDonald getting everything squared away inside that bucket chute. All right, Kaylin Longnecker. Cowboy you've seen many, many times up and down the roads. Monty, we're kicking it off in style tonight. I think he's going to get there.
Just got a phone call last week as one of our bull riders that was qualified for this rodeo got injured at a rodeo, and they said, hey, you're up, next man up. He gladly accepted the invite. He is here. Well, last night, unfortunately, bucked him down off a look alive of Hampton Pro Rodeo. He's looking for a little revenge here tonight. Don't worry about getting away. Those two boys right there in the cinch bullfighters, they will get you out of trouble, no doubt about it, two of the very best in our business. In fact, I want to welcome Jack and Shannon Taylor to the house tonight, all the way from Michigan here to watch their son, Cody Jack, get it on. Yes, sir.
I want to tell you, that young cowboy don't come down very often, but that's not going to work tonight for Kaylin Longnecker. You know what to do. Put them hands together. Come on. All right. Going to jump us into bucket chute number 2. SP Landing Cattle Bucket Chute. Since it's a Locust Grove, Oklahoma. Last night was not the night he wanted. Tonight, it's Sticky Mickey Andrews climbing inside of that bucket chute. And I'm telling you, tonight, he's got a good one. Turn it up from Hampton Pro Rodeo. That's the draw he's got right here.
Not a bad idea. Turn it up. Let's ride a bull. SP Landing Cattle. Sticky Mickey's the man. As you said, unfortunately, we blinked him down last night. 2016, El Paso, Texas.
But you know one thing about this cowboy? Whether he bucks off or he rides, he's first or last, he's always smiling. Oh, Mickey Andrews.
It all starts with a great attitude, no doubt. All right, bull riding fans, make some noise. Yes.
Oh, tonight. He is going to get to that whistle. Let's watch it back. We slow it down just a little. As we go to the officials against the points. Now, that bull came out backwards, which messes up a lot of guys' timing. Right there, he just fought to get back in the center, doing the Hail Mary move, right back into his hand. We put them all together. It's going to be 83 points to set the stage. He's got an option of a rewrite because that bull did come out backwards. But 83 points, that's a pile of points.
And that could be a pile of money.
All right, Tractor Supply bucket chute number 1.
Quirion Triplet. Spencer, Oklahoma, the cowboy. Bucked him down last night. Tonight, Hampton Pro Rodeo. Criminal Intent. Horrible name for a bull. Tractor Supply Company. This is the one that 2 weeks ago took out the rodeo clown.
The one in red. Here we go.
Oh, please do it again. Cody Jack.
Cody just have a little fun, that's all.
He said he never touched me.
All right, going to bring us down back to Arkansas. But that's not where this cowboy originated. He's a Yugoslavian cowboy from Springdale, Arkansas, Oswaldo Rivas. OSU Sports Medicine Bucket Chute number 3.
Hey, you said a while ago that last bull,
Uh-huh.
he liked clowns,
Yes, he does.
hitting them.
Yeah.
There ain't any more in here like that, is
No,
there?
it was my mistake. It was actually this bull, not the last bull.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, this is the bull War Paint
War Paint?
from G Money Rodeo.
That ain't a good, I don't like the sound of that name.
You don't, do you?
Can we trade spots for a second?
Absolutely
Hold
not.
on.
Don't do, you know what? Actually, you guys have been sitting up there running your mouths all night long.
Okay.
What do you say? Would y'all like to at least see one of your announcers come down and get in the barrel tonight?
Sorry, Monty, you're up.
I do it. I'll be down in just a minute. All right, you hold the spot till I get there.
I'll keep it warm.
Okay. Come on, Oswaldo. Oklahoma Sports Medicine Bucking Shoot is where we're at. I think Kyle said he's from just a little south of Bolivar. Right here. All right, we got another one going. Oh, if you like riding bulls, you've come to the right spot. Oswaldo right around to the left, black and white spinning bull. And the number coming in, 77.77.
All right, going to go up to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Bucket Shoot number 5. Cash Keeling's the cowboy from Purdy, Missouri. He draws the bull tonight from Hampton Pro Rodeo, Dragon Slayer.
How many of you know J.B. Mooney? This bull came from the world champion J.B. At the Route 66 Bull Bash in Miami, Oklahoma, they were 89.5 on this bull to win the Route 66 Bull Bash. Cash Keeling, we're batting 50-50 right now. We rode 2 out of the 4 bulls. Hard Rock Casino and Hotel Bucking Shoot. Can we be 89.5 again?
All right, going to jump up to the Realty Mart Bucket Shoot for the next cowboy. Quincy McDonald's the man from Mounds, Oklahoma. He draws the bull from Hampton Pro Rodeo, Dead Shot. A while ago, I told you there was a young lady back there hanging the flanks. That's Brooke McDonald. This is the husband. All right, cowboy. You know exactly what it's going to take to get to that whistle. He looked back to last night, and the poor cowboy did not have the round that he wanted. All that does to Quincy McDonald is fire him up. It fires him up in a way that usually doesn't do that to most cowboys. Tonight, I expect him to be in the high 80s and ride this bull all the way to the whistle because I know this cowboy and how his mind works. Let's do this, Quincy McDonald. Let's win round number 2 out of that Realty Mart Bucket Shoot number 6. A cowboy we've seen at the Bull Riders Incorporated as well. He's a BRI champion. His bulls will be there next weekend. The BRI National Finals in Muskogee, Oklahoma. All right. Sliding up on him. Let's get loud, Tulsa. Come on. Yes, don't you quit. I told you it was going to fire him up, and that's exactly what just happened.
Did you see him make that move? He came from the back 40 right here. Watch this. We'll watch it back on the Hard Rock. He is beat around the corner. Watch him come through the back door. Watch his free hand. As he gets right there, he gets back in time, back in rhythm.
How about 82.5 points? 82.5. We'll take that. It's going to put him right there in the number 2 spot.
Oh, 6 rookies in the field. Here's one of them right here. Zayden Henderson, Mount Lola Rough Stock champion this year.
I don't know what these Cowboys talked about in the locker room, Monty, but they come to ride some bulls on Friday night. We watch it back right here at the Hard Rock Casino replay.
That is the Banana Horn Bull Rawhide of the Bighorn Rodeo Company. They're going to dance their way to 8 seconds in the tune of 78.78.
All right, going to bring us now. It's number 8 on our list. We go to Locust Grove, Oklahoma, to one of our rookies, to a cowgirl. That's right. That's right. Cowgirl. A pair of twin cowgirls have made it this year as rookies to the Central American Finals Rodeo. This is Dana Eilert, a cowgirl that needs no introduction. And tonight, had a little tough luck. And she had drawn the bull tonight for 44 bar. We call the picket fence.
That does not usually happen to these ladies. We've seen them both. Oh, that bull rope jerked out of their hand. Let's go to another rookie, second-generation cowboy. His dad, Jody Newberry, one of the top 45 bull riders in the world in the days gone by. Coop has got the bull tonight. Rough Stock Unlimited's 4-leaf clover. Brandon, he's got a tough task underneath him because he has drawn a bull that is unwritten. Nobody has made the 8-second whistle on this bull right here.
What?
Yep. Tractor Supply Bucking Chute. Long, lanky Newberry.
When you talk like that about this cowboy, all I was going to do is fire him up. I seen him put 81 points on the board to win it all in the old show, Missouri. Tractor Supply Bucking Chute, so we're trying to get everything squared away. All right, he eases up. Knocked his head. Not going to work out for the rookie tonight. It'll be a no score. You know what to do. Give him some more of that hospitality one time, Tulsa. Put all the love to him. Come on.
Man, that had a tough task last night, Brandon. Matt Henley had the bucking bull of the year last night. IH Honey Badger. Tonight, 44 Rodeo Company, Jerry runs into the SP Landing Cattle.
OSU Sports Medicine Bucket Chute number 3. And I found out some information today on this cowboy as well, Monty.
What is that?
We're going to say it's soft and slow, make a big deal out of it tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
This is his last Central American Finals Rodeo.
I remember that.
After tomorrow night, he's going to hang up the bull rope and retire right here with us in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So we got 2 more opportunities to help this cowboy to a win.
Stay there, Matt. Well, I thought he had a seat. Right there's OSU Sports Medicine. Free hand come down, slap that bull. I'm sure it broke his concentration. It'll be a no score. Am I seeing double?
I think you are. We're going now back to Locust Grove to her sister. Madison Eiler's the one climbing over inside the bucket chute right here. This young cowgirl won 2 rodeos this year. She was 79 points at Bristow and 77 at Glenwood, Arkansas. Earned enough money all year long for this 21-year-old cowgirl to come play with the boys. That's what she calls it. SP Landing Cattle Bucket Chute. Outside we go. The cowgirl starts a good one. Don't move. But I'm telling you, she is tougher than boot leather right there. She gets up and rocks right on out of here. You guys get loud and proud for the only twin bull riding cowgirls that I know. One more time.
I got to give a shout out to Colton Ulmer. Ladies and gentlemen, most of the time he is here to tickle your funny bone, but he noticed that Madison was in a little bit of trouble, and he started moving his bombshell to her, trying to give her an island of protection. How about it for those three guys, ladies and gentlemen, our bullfighters, Colton Ulmer, keeping our bullfighters safe. They do an outstanding job.
Watch him as he goes.
We're going to head now Attica, Kansas for the next cowboy. 2 trips to the Cinch American Finals Rodeo. 3 wins on the year, Grove, Oklahoma, Owasso. 2024 Kansas High School State Rodeo Association champ. Talent Congeezer. Boot Barn, Buck and Shoot, number 4 for the action right here. If you're still trying to move out, that 83 points out of that number 1 spot. A cowboy that can definitely do so. He talked about Cooper Newberry. Cooper Congeezer is a cowboy we've seen many times in the PBR World Finals as well. And all he did was pass the torch down to his son and said, carry it on, son. It's time for you to rise to the occasion.
So you said it. He's the 2024 Kansas High School Rodeo Association, something his father did as well as he followed those footsteps you're talking about, the boot barn. That is the Buck and Shoot we're going to be at Calicongees. Right now, PK Pro Rodeo Stage Coach String.
Yeah.
Something wrong with him?
I'm not for sure. But I do have Ivamec in the truck.
We're going to need the whole bottle.
Out
Come
down.
on.
Oh, I don't like him limping off right there. So how about you put them healing hands together right there? He's a little sored up from the weekend. Good try, my friend. Good try.
Some days you're the windshield. Some days you're the bug, right?
Oh, yeah.
I like where we're going right now. I watched this young man at the 14-time Rodeo of the Year, Rodeo Miami. He was 87 points, picked up over $2,700. And again tonight, he is within striking distance. Sebastian Jackson, only 20 years young, his second time here. He was also 83 at Malvern, Arkansas. He was 81 at Greenwood, Arkansas. This young, talented bull rider right here, as he is matched up tonight, TK Pro Rodeo Shrub Grubber.
I hope you're paying attention. All right, loud and proud. Louder. There it is. If you're having fun, somebody scream. Come on right now.
Oh,
you're having
yeah.
fun? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I told you this young man could ride bulls. He done left most people right there out of the bucking chutes. Gets in rhythm. Getting time with a shrub grubber. How about 81 points to go to third?
Let's go now to Lambert Wilson, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. He's one of our rookies. This young cowboy right here was third in the average of the IFR. 3 wins on the season. He was 83 in Yukon, 83 in Mustang, and 80 in Huntsville. Last night, he turns in a third-place finish. He's already got some money in his pockets, so now he knows what it feels like. Realty Mart Bucket shoe number 6 right here for the rookie. He's on the bull, 44 bar Singus, Herb.
He was 50% 2 weeks ago. Rode 2 out of the 4 bulls, and you said third in the aggregate. Really, the Mark Buckenshoot. This kid right here always has a positive attitude. I talked to him before the rodeo, asked him what he had. I said, what's the outcome? He said, I'm going to win the round.
Give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Well, you can see he got tipped forward just a little bit, and he's going to calm down early as we watch it back one more time in the Hard Rock Casino replay. Comes down, but Tulsa, you've been awesome all night long. Give him a little more love, would you?
We've introduced this next man twice. We introduced him tonight as the number 1 rookie, but we introduced him last night as the number 1 bull rider. This young 19-year-old young gun has led the bull riding all year long. He now comes in tonight with over a $5,000 lead. I'm talking about Jeb Long, Holdenville, Oklahoma. Won the round last night with 82 points. Let's do it again.
All right, I'll tell you what, as we watch it back right there, it's not going to work out for the number 1 cowboy. He's got a big old lead, but tonight, when the dust settles, Sticky Mickey Andrews is going to be the champion here tonight. We're going to escort this bull right on out of here. You look at that leaderboard, Quincy McDonald's going to pick up a second-place finish with 82.5. Sebastian Jackson, 81. Zayden Henderson to round out the top 4 with 78 points. As we go down to the arena floor with our champion, Sticky Mickey Andrews.
Great ride for the cowboy. Tell us about the bull you got on.
Oh, yeah, he was a good young bull of Hamptons. Couldn't ask for anything better. Just blessed to draw good and be healthy.
That makes it a lot more fun. Congratulations. Monty?
Kyle, thank you, guys. Congratulations. Mickey Andrews, 83 points. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by and spending a little of your time with us here tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night, it's the 3rd and final go-round for the Ascent American Finals Rodeo, the 49th edition. As we leave away from here, I'm Monty Stevie for my partner, Brandon Wren. Remember this, God loves you. So do we. Good night, Tulsa.